Good morning and welcome to the Modern Toolbox Talks. I'm Connor and I'm building a house and I'm going to share with you my latest updates. So since the last update where we left off, the forms were knocked over from the winter. I took them all out, piled them up here beside the septic, and then we got Morton Construction to come in. They re-excavated the whole area and cut back the walls a tiny bit more so we had a little bit more space. And then me and a few other guys, we came in and rebuilt the forms, put the rebar in. As of 2 days ago, we just got inspected. He came in, checked everything out and said there was no problem. I actually liked the inspector a lot. I know a lot of people complain about inspectors, but the one we got, at least, he was really easy to work with and we passed on our first attempt. This is kind of how the whole place looks so far. If you saw the last video, I explained it there, but explain this again. We got a little jet out here, one back on that side. We got a few step ups and a lot more by the garage over there. Our original footing height was supposed to be only 4 foot down, like the top one over there. And then we were planning on bringing it down, I think 2 steps this way, but we were planning on the steps being smaller. Since we had to go dig down so deep, now we got some crazy steps on the back. The design of the footing is pretty simple. We just used 2x12s. We put them together with just a scrap 2x12 and we staked maybe just under 4 feet all around. The rebar design inside, we just used 2 15M rebars and we try to space the splices up as far as possible, but some spots in the steps it wasn't as easy to do. So like I said, we passed inspection 2 days ago. That day I organized our pump truck to come out today and our concrete. The rest of my crews come in at 10:30. I got my pump truck coming at 11:30 to set up and our concrete will be here by 12. I'm gonna take you inside to show you what we need to finish up. We're gonna be putting in a weeper tile around the perimeter of the footing, but in some spots it won't drain. So we're gonna have to put a few pieces of PVC underneath of the footing so then the water can drain. I'll show you on this side. We have a step footing right there going up, and then we also have a step footing right there going up. So since this is a low spot, the water is not gonna be able to drain. So what we're doing is we're gonna be putting a piece of PVC through here. It's gonna drain through the center of the house and then drain up to that PVC underneath the footing to the trench. And the whole perimeter weepers and that weeper will connect in the trench and then drain to daylight. And then we'll have like a sand soakaway at the back, so then the water just disperses into the ground. So that's our water diversion plan. As for the concrete, we just have to patch up a few holes so that the water can leak out of. You can see over here that this form is floating. We left it like that for the meantime so the water can drain easier. We're gonna have to close up these holes so the concrete doesn't pull out. We're ordering a 3-inch slump so the concrete's gonna hold better and put less pressure and push out of small cracks. So that will be pretty helpful. And I want things to go as easy as possible because this is my first big pour. So I'm pretty nervous about it. I try to do everything the best I can so we won't have any blowouts, but we got a big crew here so that even if it does blow out, we'll be able to manage it effectively. Today I got my dad, my brother Callan, and Joe and Daniel, two of my friends, and that'll be the crew for today, and then the other people from the concrete companies. I pinned just under every 4 feet for the footing, so you have plenty of stakes holding in the concrete, so I'm pretty confident nothing's gonna happen. If we see bowing, that's a sign to pour slower, or we're gonna have to reinforce it a little bit more. But we're basically ready. I think we can get it done. Well, we don't have a choice to get it done. It will be done. It will be done in a few hours. So, because once it's done, then we have our first solid step. The footings will be in. So that's about everything for this update. Thanks for watching the whole video if you got it this far. I know these videos are a little bit more boring compared to like the beach house build, but if you enjoyed watching this, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to ask any questions in the comment if it's related to this house or even for your own project. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you guys out. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.